Hi guys, it's been a while. It is the 17th of August. The time is 10:52. This is just a check-in and an update with my gang stalking with the cowards out of Atlanta. They have continued the same claims of essaying the women and children here in the Detroit and surrounding areas. They continue to make the claims of these people being my relatives. In particular, they make the claims of it being my dad's side. They continue to, again, share the details with me. It's become pretty much an everyday kind of event for them. They still stream it online on the pedal platform as they continue to stream me, my day-to-day activities, and anything that comes across my day, whether it's a phone call, whether it's my son, whether it's the bathroom, whether it's the shower. Again, they continue to be the same group of cowards out of Atlanta. Again, they continue to add people and other organizations to the mix as they continue to stream online 24 hours a day. Again, we're going on year number 6. The gang stalking, of the streaming me on the internet, of the streaming my family, streaming my son. Again, as they continue to grow, they attach more people to it. Again, we talked the last time how they have my neighbors watching the same platform. Again, this platform runs 24 hours a day with just open access as they continue to replay and stream these new essays. They made a claim of streaming a new one tonight as they continue to get the videos from various of the serial essayers that they have attacking the women and children in the Detroit and surrounding areas. Again, there's been no press, there's been no mention of the children, and again, I told you how they've been doing this online since, essaying the women and children since December of 2022. So the number is in the hundreds. Again, the Detroit police haven't made any statements, or you don't see any news stories on them. You don't see any type of acknowledgement of any serial essayers or serial unalivings in the Detroit and surrounding area. They did broadcast not too long ago one serial essayer that they did catch, but it wasn't in relation to the same events. Again, even with that one, there was no news stories on his victims. There was no alerts to the public. There was no acknowledgement at all on any of the cases that they've been actively working, or even acknowledging that they're actively working it. So again, as we continue to share the details, this has become everyday event for them. Every day they make the claims of unaliving another woman and her children. Every day they stream it online. They stream the replays multiple times a day. Sometimes they get the videos more than once a day with the various groups of essayers. They claim to have about 30 essayers on video, on camera, completing these acts. And at the time for each video, there are multiple people involved. So again, as I continue to share the story, they continue to make the claims of unaliving my relatives on the internet as they stream me on the internet as well. They continue to make the same death threats against me and my family. They continue to brag on who's involved. They continue to share the details in its entirety each day as they continue to talk to me through these various cameras they have attached. They continue to have them in the same places. They even brag on watching me sleep, watching me use the bathroom, having them in the toilet, in the shower, and we've gone over that in previous videos. As they continue, they get more and more confident. They were bragging at one point that they were untouchable because they've unalived so many children and they've gotten away with it for so long, thinking that they've gotten away with it. We continue to, again, report. I did a report not too long ago, and the police chief did a wellness check and sent them to my home and my parents' home. Again, they continue to just take the reports as they come in, but again, no acknowledgement or no ties to any women or children that have been unalived. Again, as they go through the day, they continue to share the audio of the sayings. They continue to brag on using their weapons to torture, in essence, the victims, and they share in great detail everything that they're doing to the victims. And again, I can hear the audio, so they play the screams, the cries of the children. And again, these are very small toddlers. Many of them are toddlers. There have been a few babies. Those are just mothers and their children that they're attacking in the Detroit and surrounding areas. Again, they've amassed the following, they claim, of all these people that just sit and watch 24 hours a day. The unalivings and me, and it's just again, just the same cycle of the same things, of the same information, as people continue to, again, just take note of what's being said. I haven't seen any movement, and when I did reach out to the commissioner's office, he did say that, or well, the person that answered, she said that there wouldn't be any updates shared with me on any of the cases that they were working, or any of the updates that they would have. So again, as I continue to share, this is just an update to let you know that it is still continuing. It is still growing. Pedo Network, they are still adding more viewers. They are still running the stream 24/7. It is the same cowards out of Atlanta as they continue to use the platform to carry out the unalivings here in the Detroit area. Again, these are women and their children. They insist that these are my relatives. Many of these women were not relatives at all. They were just unalived, just for video purposes, picked by whichever essayer picked them, or whichever gang stalker picked them, and just went in groups to attack them. So again, many of the details that I continue to share are the same. The story doesn't change because, again, the day doesn't change. It is ran on the same schedule. It is the same events each day. Again, they continue the death threats. They continue the threats against my family. They continue the threats of harming all these children. And they also continue the same intentions or claims for me and my child. So it's, again, as I continue to share the details, continue to share as you like. Again, the platform runs online. It has to have me on it for them to play these videos that they're receiving from these serial essayers. So they run them simultaneously at the same time as me. They cannot run one without the other. Again, even when I go take a shower and they're running that video continues running as they continue running me as well. So again, many of the details are still the same. The audio is still the same. The people doing it are still the same. It's the same shifts that they're changing. The same couples. These are males and females. Again, these are husbands and wives. These are boyfriends and girlfriends. These are couples that sit together and run this stolen platform that they took from some other guys that were stalking me from Atlanta. And you'll have to go back to the beginning on that story. But again, it has not changed. They've gotten more confident. They've bragged on being untouchable. They've bragged on how they've gotten away with it. They've bragged on how people just sat and watched and nobody's helped these women. Nobody's helped these children. That's a continuation of the chanting that they do all day while the videos run and while it streams on the platform. And we talked about that in another video as well. Again, as they continue to brag on these horrific crimes, as they continue to share the details with me, I continue to share them with you. Again, they just kind of ended one and began another one. It could just be a replay of one, but again, the one they ran earlier insisted that it was a new one. So again, there was one ran this morning, earlier in the morning, of a very, very small child. Again, it's just a vicious cycle of the same nasty, disgusting cowards doing the most cowardly things and hiding behind computers and other gangs, other witnesses, other viewers to get away with what they've been doing. So again, share, like, as it continues to happen. I'll continue to share. This was the first one in a while, but again, it does continue daily, 24 hours a day. This is year number 6 of them gang stalking and running me 24 hours a day. They started these essayings in December of 2022, and we've talked about that in other videos as well. And again, this has become a daily thing for them, sometimes 2 times a day. And when they're not playing new ones, they're replaying the previous ones from the previous day or from another day. But it's always the same. It runs for about maybe 2-3 hours for each video, as they continue to laugh, brag, joke, and look forward to the events each day, as does the viewers. Again, many people watch it 24 hours a day. They don't turn it off. They don't do anything else. This has become a daily part of their life and a daily part of their routine. So again, continue to share as I continue to update and share details on my gang stalking story. Again, this is with the intentions on being the first proven gang stalking case ever. Again, as it has dragged out for so long, it's just kind of become unbelievable how many victims there are, and the lack of press, the lack of any public knowledge or even acknowledgement to the number of victims, especially with them being very small children. So that's just the most concerning thing, that someone could come to a state or a city and enlist the help of gangs and other people and hide and get away with some horrific crimes. They really should be caught or dead for themselves. So again, as I continue to share, it's with the intention to expose what gang stalking is, what it looks like, and what it has been and done to me and my family. Again, these were just some jealous females watching, behind a computer screen, who just decided to attack and follow another person. And again, it's been going on for 6 years now. We've shared quite a bit of information over our videos. We have about 80 videos. And again, if you take the time and go through them, you'll have the full story. I just wanted to let you know that it is still occurring. It is still 24 hours a day. We are still on year number 6. And again, it's the same daily routine for the gang stalkers. Again, they have shift changes at the same time. They play videos at the same time. It's the same chants, the same brags, the same cheers, the same noise, the same people. It has not changed.